Nice. Very nice.
All right, we are live.
Live.
Welcome to ULPLM.
Universal Life, Pure Love Ministries.
Yes, we are here with Ryan Cook from Lucid Paints.
What's up, guys? What's
and
up?
And
Nice.
Tammy Wennerstrom is also co-hosting with us as usual. So give a shout out to Spirit Intuitive Tammy.
What's up, guys? What's up?
So today we just wanted to kind of get to know you. I've been watching a little bit. Sevi showed me or kind of referred me to you, and I went and looked at your work and online on YouTube, and I was amazed. I mean, it really reminded me of like, wow, this is like the new Bob Ross, but
Right?
I mean, that was immediately what I felt. So I know that was probably an influence for you, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I love all the support I get, like all the love, all the comments. Man, it seems like I've got so much love around me that I surrounded myself with. It's amazing for me to observe it. So yeah, good times, good times.
Yeah, it's a great way to kind of get your art out there, and
it's therapeutic for those watching. It's beautiful. It's just very relaxing. You know how to kind of just bring out not just the art and the beauty in that, but almost just a sense of awe. You know what I mean? Like a whole new world is being born, and
universes.
We get to watch that process, and I just
it's kind of like I feel like it's kind of like watching, say, like evolution happening. You know, maybe there's some boring parts in there, but once you see what it's creating, it's really beautiful. And as far as me, I just let go and allow my best self to take over and get these completed. You know, and some of them might not be perfect, but I guarantee it. There's a piece out there for everybody. You know, so if you're an artist and you're putting yourself down and you're saying this isn't worth it and stuff like that, that's not you. You know, that's not you at all. The real you says, "Oh, every piece I touch is beautiful. You know, everything I do is grand." That's you. You know. So I want to make that perfectly clear for all the struggling artists out there.
Yeah, and that's it. I mean, I'm a writer. I'm a musician. You know, I'm a very creative person, and that's really how it works. I mean, you start doubting yourself, and that's when you stop. That's when you stop creating. You know, it doesn't matter what you're creating, create. You know, if you feel like, Bob Ross used to always say that, right? It's like, hey, if you screw up, it's a happy accident, right? It's just a happy little accident. No?
Yeah. I was just watching some interesting facts about Bob Ross today. Did you know that he was a drill sergeant?
I didn't.
Wow.
Yes, he was a drill sergeant. He was the meanest of the mean. Yes, and he woke up one day and said, "You know what, guys? This whole negative thing doesn't serve me too well. You know, it never did serve me." So he picked up that brush. You know, he found himself through a brush and gave up that whole military and all that whole, every that negative stuff that you just, one can't live a happy life like that every day, I don't think. Or it'd be very tough, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Right. That's amazing. That's amazing that you share that piece of information with us, because we're seeing not only Bob Ross, but people like you that are coming forth.
Ryan Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Lucid Paints. Go like him on YouTube, like him on Facebook, please.
Yes,
you won't regret it. It's beautiful.
I love the subscriptions. I get a lot of support, from YouTube and getting those subscribers out there and stuff. I push that for the long run. This is me painting now, but just trying to take care of me and making sure that I always have material is going to be a lifetime deal. Like you could drop off 2 semi-loads of material out here of paint and paper and everything up, and I would just look for a way to try to use it all. So I'll never have enough material, and I'll never be satisfied.
Right.
So
that's kind of the way I work with I'm a psychic, so people are like, should I use crystals or should I use this? I'm like, you know what? You can use a safety pin.
Yeah.
If you focus your energy in the proper way, you're going to get something off. Really, I mean, you're using that as a piece of focus.
Yeah.
And you can use any medium as far as art. An art is an expansive thing. I mean, it's basically just creating, bringing more to the world. And it's awesome, man. I'm enjoying watching a lot of the people and talented people kind of coming out and doing the lives, doing the YouTubes. You do the lives too, which is cool. You kind of jump right on. You're like right in the. Yeah, you're thinking about long run. You're thinking about in the future because that's where it's headed, and it's headed there fast. So yeah, you're very highly intelligent. You and your wife. I've heard about your wife. Where are you guys from?
We're originally from South Dakota. We grew up in a small little town together. High school sweethearts, grew up together. Just a real good. We've had each other's back since day one. I've had her back and she's had mine, and when people all fall around, I'm here for her and she's here for me. And we've gotten rid of everybody that is negative in our life. We've surrounded ourselves with love, and we produce love. We produce love in our co-creating of our paintings every single time. So it's amazing. It really is, Aaron. I love just being here and experiencing this. I couldn't ask for anything more. This is perfect.
Yeah. So when did you what age did you start painting and drawing and whatever you got started, however you got started?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that. So what happened was when I was a young kid, I never really fit in. I was kind of a nerd, if you want to say. I hate labels, but you can call me a nerd. Just an outcast, somebody that didn't really fit in with the popular kids and didn't really want to do what everybody else was doing. So that gave me a lot of time to be by myself. And it wasn't just about art, Aaron. It was about seeing things that nobody else is looking at. They weren't looking anyway. So getting those images in my mind, I've always been a painter in my mind. I've always painted beautiful paintings since day one, since I was a baby, right? And it just, kind of fast forward. It wasn't until about 2 years ago that I just actually really kind of got a hold of myself and woke up, if you want to say that, and I found myself painting. I had to get pushed off that cliff, though. I was one of those ones that sat at the cliff, and I waited. I knew something was going to push me sooner or later. I knew I was going. But me and my wife did it together. We jumped together, and it was one of those things that we got to share that experience together, too. So, I get a little lost in my talking, and I don't really focus too well, Aaron. So
Neither. No, you good. I love it. I'm soaking it up for the viewers a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. Have fun and share that fun with others. Playing music in front of people, even doing this right now. This is what I enjoy.
Yes.
Showing people and showing the talents that people have. We are all superheroes in our own way, and we just have to pull those talents out and trust in them and go for it. There's nothing to it but to do it, and the more you do it, the better you get.
Yep. I was telling my son today. I was like, you don't give a 5-year-old a bazooka and expect him not to blow stuff up. I said, sometimes people are ready when they're ready to hear it, and sometimes they're not, and that's when it's time to just have that judgment.
That's right. Yep.
have that balance. All about balance.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, do you guys? Should I get closer, or can you guys see me fine? It's just a.
I can see you pretty well right now. I mean, you should be okay. I mean, I think you're kind of set up in a wide area, so we can.
We can see some of the beautiful stuff.
Hopefully, we can talk.
I'm getting a lot of the kiddos in the background
tonight. You're getting a lot of what?
What is he doing?
The kiddos, the kids.
Oh.
What?
Are you? I'm not hearing them too much.
Oh yeah, they're having a great time.
7 kids. 7 kids. What you gonna do?
Right.
I'm fine with them. I'm okay with them.
Yeah, my kids can get pretty loud.
That's partly what brings the magic, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they bring the magic.
Yeah.
Good energy.
So when the kids are going crazy and the house is going nuts, the phone's ringing, this is going on. You know, they're over there doing this, you know, and they're over there doing this, and I'm in here trying to paint. And then it's like about 3/4 of the way through, and it seems like the whole house explodes, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. This is good.
Yeah.
I just keep trying to go through it a little bit, you know, a little more, and it ends up awesome. It ends up awesome. Right before you want to give up. It's right. It knows when to push you.
Yep.
Just don't give up.
That's right. We've got about 30 viewers so far right now, so looks like there's a lot of people interested, and I'm loving it. Thank you, everybody. Please share it out if you can. This is going to be. I have to ask one more question. I'd love to see you paint if you'd like to do that tonight. I would be very grateful and allow people to see this. So yeah, share this everywhere, please. Let's and this is child friendly. This is about creating. This is about sharing that love and that positivity. He's going to show you. He's going to show you his magic.
Yeah.
Where's Daddy?
You got to be
So I'm going to take a minute to share.
Which one's Daddy?
No. Did you have any questions, Tammy, for him?
No, I'm taking it all in. I'm
Which one's Daddy?
observing. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I love you guys.
That one?
We love you too, man.
Yes. I'm very, very grateful.
So glad to connect with you, or maybe reconnect with you, right?
Is that Dad?
Another lifetime.
Point where Daddy is.
Yeah. So I turned the red on,
Oh, yes,
opened the door.
She pointed exactly where Daddy was. You saw him?
So I'm not prepared to do any painting, which that's the best time to paint.
Is that Daddy? I know.
Yeah, take your time. We're good. We're able to kind of share this out and
Watch Daddy.
get it seen by a lot more people.
Where's Daddy?
That's the goal here.
I didn't think I was going to paint. I'm so excited to paint now.
That's awesome.
We're excited.
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know what? I don't know if he's, because I haven't asked him if he's going to paint. I wonder if he'll do it. He probably will because he loves what he does.
Yeah. So you guys have to It's a little bit loud, so it's kind of hard to see or hear you guys. Okay?
Okay, no problem.
Aaron, what's your favorite color? No, wait, let me
My
tell
favorite
you.
color is purple.
I knew it. That's what I was going to say.
Purples, blues, blacks. You know, like the logo, yellow. That's my favorite colors.
Purple and yellow?
That logo right there, that's my favorite colors. Yep.
Oh, right here, okay.
Purple, blue, black.
Okay, okay. I got you. Let me grab it.
She thinks it's fun. Get out, Jackson.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
This is going to be fun, guys. You will not, hang around. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Aaron,
Very eye-opening. You too.
we are going to have fun.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
And I noticed we will give it extra time if you got your tunes. Usually you have some tunes playing, and that just totally sets the vibe, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So where did you learn how to spray paint art? Like, did you start out? Did you start bagging wall? Have you ever done that?
Truly human brains to get
All right, then I'm just going to use all the opposite colors to these that I can. Like this purple and this yellow are going to go together. And I'll use blue, and then we'll get some red popping off in there too.
Very cool. Yeah.
when you
Can't
paint,
wait.
guys, it's all about night and light. So you got shadow, and then you got everything that shadow doesn't reveal with light, right? And the same goes with every single color you use. It's not just black and white. It's red, it's blue, red and blue. Those two, you know, they make each other pop. So one's night, one's light.
Right.
It goes all the way down the whole spectrum. There's night and light in everything.
Yep.
All right. We are ready to rock and roll.
Awesome.
It is awesome.
That's why I time lapse everything, because it takes a little bit.
That's all right.
All right, guys, my name is Ryan Cook. This is Lucid Paints. I want to thank every single one of you for joining us tonight. I got some amazing, beautiful people here that set me up, and I want you guys to share, like, comment, give me some love, and I've got a lot of love for you in return. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and paint Aaron this beautiful painting. Aaron, send me your address when it's all done. I'm going to send this bad boy or bad girl right to you, buddy. How about that?
That's awesome. Oh, thank you very much.
He's a messed up kid. But losing your mom, brother, and male role model in the span of a year will do that to you.
There's a lot of background noise coming through.
Is there? I got a lot of
Really? I'm not hearing messing with.
I don't know if I'm hearing it TV or radio, but it's loud.
There we go. Got you a little better.
I
have my fan on, but it might. Let me see. Hold on. I'm just going to mute myself for a while and let him set up. All right, and share a little bit. I'll be back.
I'm Detective Babylon. This is medical examiner along with Saddle PD. You filed a notice complaint against your neighbors.
It's on Ryan.
See, the phone goes, everything starts happening. This is when it starts happening.
That's okay. That's okay. Keep going, brother.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
A day in the life.
That's right.
Yes. We love it, don't we?
There you go.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, he's creating the masterpiece.
I see Penny chasing another household butcher. He slams the gas back over there like a bat out of hell, and she's screaming at the top of her lungs. She's gonna kill him.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time. One more time. Really taking our. Oh, that is beautiful. Wait till you see this, Aaron. This is amazing.
Answer it.
I've never had this one.
No,
This colorful.
I know you're upset, but I'm being really happy that you're unique to me.
We're almost done.
Oh,
Look at those colors.
Oh, wow.
that is very cool.
We're just getting started on the actual planning. You see what I'm saying? Here, we'll turn this around like this.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Beautiful.
Gosh, that is
Yeah.
beautiful.
I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, amazing work. See,
Yeah.
please share this. Don't let it go unnoticed.
All right, here we go. So I just want to round this out, make it look circle. Here's the knife and the light. There it is. All right, we're going to cover that up, make sure we don't touch anything underneath there because it's precious. Moving on. We got yellow. And what was the other one? Yellow. Let's do yellow and blue.
All right, sounds good. everything's coming through pretty well too.
Maybe a little bit.
Please do the whole.
There we go.
Baby soda, whatever it takes. Well, not too much. Anyway.
See, there's no rhyme or reason to a lot of this stuff. It's just however you feel in the moment. That's what's so beautiful about it. You know, I'm waiting for Aaron, and Aaron's probably, you know, creating this, co-creating with me right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I am.
There's things going on here that we can't see.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Hey, I got a question for you. Big one. What's inspired the head tattoo?
What's that, bro?
What is the head tattoo? Is that Celtic?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What inspired that? Just wondering.
I was just
That's a
tired
bold
of
move.
everybody being afraid all the time. And in my waking up process, I could feel my Viking heritage. So I have a strong calling to a lot of that. Actually, I don't have any excuses. I'm just full of crap.
Yeah.
This menu is homeless teenagers playing pills in club.
Awesome so far. I'm like, wow. Yeah, that painting just comes out, doesn't it? It just kind of, as you start spraying, it just starts to come together. That's really art. You let yourself free flow. But the technique is important, and you learn that technique along the way as you do more, right?
Oh yeah, I'm training day in and day out. Technique. Here's what I say: fake it till you make it. Right?
That's right.
I say that all the time.
Just start copying stuff. If you're really passionate about it, you'll pick it up. And all we're doing is training our muscles to do what the technique does. Then we can let go, right? And we just put it on cruise control. Put it on cruise control and just drive.
Yep. Enjoy the ride.
All right. We're going to do a red and a blue one now. We're just really going to get this thing popping here.
So awesome.
Thank you so much, brother. This is unexpected, but I'm so grateful. These are rare pieces, ladies and gentlemen. If you want one, get a hold of Ryan. Let him know. He's got so many at Lucid Paints. Send him a message.
There's that night light. Barely touching.
Fecal matter was his first name. Fecal matter.
This is you're creating. This is creating.
Yes.
I tell everybody, if you don't like the results, and you think you failed, that doesn't make you a failure. That just simply means your results are a failing time. So you can always pick up.
I can't remember if I asked you, but what did you start? Where did you start with art? Like what medium were you using with art? What the first art that you did? I mean, whether we may have been really young. What is it that your first medium that you really enjoyed, that you really got into, as far as sketching or painting?
Yep, markers when I was a kid. Right, I went from markers as a kid, and then building houses. I built houses for 20 years.
Here's where things stand.
Okay. After that, I hurt my back, and then I started doing log sculpture. Right, and I hurt my back a little bit more in log sculpting. So I picked up a spray can.
My whole life, I wanted one
Here you go.
to be an astronaut.
Try this.
Nice.
Wow.
I've been doing
That's a
spray
great
paint
story,
for 8
man.
months.
Yet I quit.
I've been doing spray paint for 8
I
months.
worked hard.
Just 8 months.
I bought myself a ticket.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, right there is proof that you have it within you. You just have to use it.
Yeah.
You have it within you. Oh, I was just telling everybody, you have it. We all have it within us. We just have to start using it.
Yep.
My life.
It's like 90 degrees in the garage.
I'm sorry, man. All right, I'm gonna let you get back to it.
I got to work a little bit, I got to work. All right, here we go.
The astronaut, one of the first men to walk on the moon.
There we go.
I think he's
Bam. All right, now we're going to do a nice background.
Somehow I suspect it'll be a lot slower than the average.
So the layers. I mean, the layers. That's what makes it. You have so much depth and layers into your work. It's beautiful. It really is.
In there, so I thought I'm throwing that away. Well, I was throwing my pad away, so figured. I'd throw the away. No, it was wrapped up all the way. Like, wouldn't have been able to. Wasn't just in the bag. Toilet paper.
Everett's brains came with stealth mode.
You wrap it up and then you roll it in toilet paper so you don't touch it or nobody can touch it.
Just making it more
Right.
amazing.
You had more than enough in your plate. I didn't want to worry.
I'll get all of you guys a painting. We're going to start with Aaron now,
We're in this
okay?
together, but I got your 6, Robbie.
Awesome.
Awesome. That's just awesome. Yeah.
We're not going to leave anybody out.
All right.
Yes.
Oh.
But no one listens to us.
After tell his neighbor if you started messing with the systems in his house, I did some digging on Sean's company with Motorcar among their clients.
Wow.
Watch this. America's favorite online retailer is going to institute same-day delivery using drones.
Rainy sky. Let's read it now. And this informs our case how?
Motorcar is supplying Euphrates with a drone guidance system. Are you picking up?
A lot of work. A lot of work.
Suggesting. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Find them all over the internet.
Wow.
I'm not going to fish on your side ever again.
All right.
That's why you found the shell casing where you did. The drone was 15 feet off the
We'll
ground.
do that poppy
Halfway
red.
along what the CSI guys told us was the trajectory.
That yuppie sack of crap sacked his corporate meeting and murdered Everett from his tablet.
How soon will you be here? We're aiming to be out there in a couple of weeks. I'm busting my ass. Promotion. I'm going to enjoy a little R&R before I get back.
Yeah, I haven't given a painting in like 2 weeks, Aaron. So these guys are really in for a treat. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, you've got a lot to let out, right?
Yeah. Well, I've been doing a lot of paintings. I'm getting ready for a festival.
Ah.
I've got 200 paintings over here, ready to sell.
Oh, wow.
So I've been doing 10 paintings a day.
Where is this festival at?
The festival is right here in Rochester. Yeah. It's going to be at the county fair. Hopefully.
All right. That's, yes. 18 months of doing this, ladies and gentlemen. He's at the county fair with his work.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Hey, you guys are in the Rochester, Minnesota area, United States of America. Make sure you head on down to Broadway. I'm doing a show every Friday and Saturday night on Broadway at Rochester Records. Thank you. So that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. I'll be there every Friday and Saturday night.
I have a question, you guys.
Yeah.
I would like to ask you, Ryan, what does lucid mean to you, and how do you create in being lucid?
Okay. It's a really long story, so I'm going to keep it as short as I can. You guys are more advanced, so I can just let it rip. So I have 7 kids, right?
Consecrate my life.
I came down here first. My wife came down here second. Then came all 7 of these kids. They're not just my kids. They're a group of individuals or energy that came all together to this planet, and we grouped up here at the Cook's house. Moving on to number 2. Not just me and the wife co-create here. It's my whole family. Now, when I say I've surrounded myself with love, that means all of my kids are in that immediate love circle, right? So the more love I show my immediate circle, the more love I get. So one of my presents that one of my kids brought to me was Lucid. Dad, it's Lucid Paints, my 12-year-old son. And it didn't really click until a couple months later, and then I've always felt like Lucid Paints.
Hold on. Somebody's coming in. so loud, Ryan. I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, in my house?
Background noise.
Okay.
Background noise.
Let me go turn it down in the
Headphones.
house. Hold on
No,
one
you're
second
fine.
here.
You sounded good through here, but I think the headphones are getting there.
Woo.
They're picking up a lot. But if she just, yeah, there we go. Is that better?
Tammy, can you hear my kids inside the house?
Tammy,
Oh, I don't think she can hear me. Hold
can't
on.
hear us now. I can hear you. Everything's flowing fine. Yeah.
Yeah, Tammy can still hear me in here.
Can you hear us, Tam?
Tammy, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Tammy?
I hear you. Yeah.
Yep, see, she's
Okay.
listening to me right now. Just turn
Is that
hers
better?
down. I don't know how.
That's better.
Is the-
I don't
One or the other.
hear anything
Okay.
now.
It's air.
What?
Yeah, you should be good. I'm not picking up any background noise, but there could be. I'm not very high
I don't
on the
know.
volume right now, though. So
All right, Aaron, what's going on is she's getting my computer inside the house, and you guys are getting my studio.
Better. Great.
okay.
Tammy, can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you, Ryan. You
Okay.
sound good.
Okay, we're good. I'm gonna turn this up just a little bit. All right, guys. Sorry about that, Tammy.
No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of background noise, but it is what it is, and we're making it as best as we can. So bear with us.
It's
Let's
switched.
pay attention.
you.
To
Switched
your,
again,
turn
Aaron.
your volume down a little. What was
Aaron,
that?
Can you hear me just fine, Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I can
hear
hear-
you. I hear you.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
We're good. Back to creating. No, not your face. Whatever. That sounded a little demanding.
That
Sorry.
means it's gonna be a good meeting.
Thanks, guys.
It can be. It can be.
That's what I was just talking about.
Right.
Are we good? Now Aaron's got it now, but I think it just switches. I don't think it's able
We're
to.
good.
Yeah.
Wow. I love those colors.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like a comet, like a streaking comet right now.
Oh, sweating all over the painting. my
Good.
DNA
Blood,
all
sweat,
over
and
it.
tears, right? That just adds to it. Yep. Little piece of DNA in there won't hurt. That sounded weird, but
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
He actually put himself into this
Put
painting.
some stars in there.
There we go. Oh yeah.
What is that, a white? White paint? So did you hear his answer, Tammy, on how he created that name? Can you hear me, Tammy?
What?
I said, did you hear his answer? What he told you about how he created the name Lucid, or where he got Lucid from?
No, I didn't. I'll replay.
His 12 came up. His 12-year-old son came up with it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Busy family, creative family. That's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm ready. Oh, wow.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
wow. That's a masterpiece. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
There we go.
That is so beautiful.
Woo! I just got goosebumps.
Wow.
What's up, Sugar? I'm so sorry, guys, for my
Truly,
kids. If you can hear them, I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's the
I
way it
think
is.
it's okay now. I think. So.
The worst time for the kids. It really is.
Right.
No problem. They're not doing anything wrong. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can turn our
Part of the
volumes down a little bit.
experience.
All good things come in sets of threes, right?
Yes.
That's
it.
right.
I agree.
No, all good things
Beautiful.
come from everything.
Wow.
Oh my
I
goodness.
am truly, truly honored.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my
God, that
gosh.
is beautiful.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
goodness.
I want it.
What- I want it.
He said he's not leaving you out.
You get one too.
I got
I
you
love
guys.
it.
I got you guys. Not
I
a
love
problem.
it. Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
Oh man. Catch him this weekend. Catch him in Rochester. The State Fair? County Fair.
Yeah.
County fair.
What's that?
The County Fair, and where else were you gonna be? Where else are you're doing a weekly thing?
I can't.
Turn it up.
Yeah, can you turn that up a little bit? Hold on, Eric.
You're doing
You're gonna turn it up.
Okay, no problem. No
I
problem.
gotta turn up my bell tone here.
What? I know that's how you feel live sometimes. Hey, what? It's too loud.
Oh, you're
Yep.
so bad.
All right, just give me 1 second. She'll give me a thumbs up. I can barely hear
Okay.
you.
That is so. Oh wow.
It
That
is
is
just stunning.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Ah,
We're blessed. Thank
Yes,
you
we are.
so
Do
much,
you,
Ryan.
do you know how open, Ryan, do you know how open your third eye is for you to be
Oh yeah,
able
it's
to create like that? Oh my gosh, it is so awesome. It is so awesome.
I try to just live in the moment without any kind of labels and stuff. You know, hey, I know my pineal gland is there. I know it's capable of opening up. You know, I know that there's certain things that I drink in the water and the food that I ingest. You know, I got to change the way I eat and change the way I live. You know, and I do love myself unconditionally. Don't get me wrong, but you know, I'm not truly the best of myself. You know, I still indulge in some of those things. You know,
oh yeah.
but I'm getting
I know.
better.
So every once in a while, we gotta have a glass of milk and some juice. I know. It's okay.
Hey, yeah. Y'all indulge, believe me.
Hey, let me get some clear coat on this, and I'll be right back. Let me get some clear coat.
All right.
Man, I'm just looking at it right
Oh,
now.
it's amazing.
In awe. It's.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so
Beautiful
honored to
piece.
have that. I feel very privileged to have that.
Right. Oh,
So you guys know about sacred geometry, I assume. I already know you do.
Yes.
Right.
A little bit.
Well, that's kind of where this is all amping up to and ramping up to. I see there's paintings. This is all geometrical. This is all sacred geometry. It's just on maybe a larger scale. But if you were to look really close to it, we would see all of that. So I know that it's in all of my paintings. I'm just going to play with the area of how deep and how far I go into that. So I'll bring everybody down the rabbit hole with my painting, but it's a safe and happy place with love and compassion. So nothing to worry about, right?
awesome.
Many great comments in here. You're great.
Preserve it. And it really brings out the color.
Man,
and
that's
everything too.
just awesome. I know the word awesome is used
Makes
too
the
much, but
colors a lot,
this
more
awesome doesn't
rich.
describe it. It's not enough. It's not descriptive enough for his work.
All right.
Wow, look at that just coming together. Look at everything just
Shining
falling
up
in place. Like, naturally just falling into place. That's art.
Awesome. That is creation.
Yes, it
I
is.
knew every day that when I was building houses, that's not what I would do for the rest of my life. There would be a day that that would change. And I'm just glad that I was able to live up to this day. You know, there's no guarantee we'll be here tomorrow. So I'm just very grateful I can do this today.
Yes.
We made it, guys. We all made it, didn't we? Every one of us give
Oh my gosh.
applause for making it this far. You know?
Beautiful.
That's right. Watch. So amazing.
Apologize.
I can see it a lot better.
Right.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that. It's shining too.
I
The
know.
gloss
Like I
on
said,
that is
guys,
just,
I'm going to be doing live shows out of Broadway down at Rochester Records, possibly every Friday and Saturday night, coming this summer. So you're going to make sure you want to come on down and enjoy that. Come on down to Rochester if you guys aren't doing anything. It's an awesome place to hang out. Great, great place. Come and hang out with Lucid. I'll take you around the city. So everyone's welcome. But this was awesome, guys. I had fun. I'm probably going to do some more.
Yes. Oh, this has
Thank
been
you so much for
absolutely
being on.
amazing. Yes.
And yeah, if you haven't liked the page ULPLM, please like and share this video. Go to Ryan Cook. Go to Lucid Paints on Facebook, on YouTube. Find him anywhere. Just Google. I'm sure you'll find him everywhere. And like his work, because we as artists, especially the really talented ones, need that exposure. So the world, they can share it with the world and bring that love. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you for
sharing
the
yourself
painting.
with
Oh
us.
man,
That's
I'm amazed. I'm going to be in awe for a couple of days.
Right.
But yes, I will send you the address, my address. So thank you very much.
Oh,
And thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time. Did you guys have anything to say?
I'm grateful to you. I love watching you. I hope you know that everyone heard where to find him, and that you go do so, because it's amazing. And thank you.
Yes, it's an honor for me too. Tammy, I love you guys. Aaron, you guys are awesome. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. I had fun.
Yes, please.
So we'll do a painting for Tammy next, and maybe we should go live sometime and do that. Like, do this again. We'll do Tammy's painting, right?
Yes.
And then what's your name?
Norma.
Aaron, what is it?
Norma.
Norma. Okay. Norma, we will.
She's Norwegian Viking too.
Yep.
And then we'll get Norma.
She's Norwegian Viking too.
Right on. Okay. Well, that was fun, guys. Yeah, let's do it again.
Well,
like I said, we'll get all guys all wrapped up, and everybody have a good night, wonderful night. Namaste, love and light.
You too.
Yes, I love
And your
you
wife.
guys.
I don't know her help.
Yes, thank
And
you.
I know she's a big supporting factor for you, your wife. I don't know her name yet, but thank you
Nicole.
very much.
It's Nicole.
Nicole, thank you.
Yep.
All right, guys. Everyone have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Thank you. You too.